Okay, so this is a follow-up to the math problem we did this morning. And we were kind of rushed for time this morning, which is fine, and we talked about it. But the question was this: the mean score on the test in a class of 24 students was 88. So the 24 students had an average of 88. If the 4 lowest scores are excluded, the mean is 94. So throw out the 4 lowest. The mean is 94. All right? And sorry, I lost track of where I was talking about. If the 4 highest scores are excluded, the mean is 86. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
What is the absolute difference between the mean of the 4 highest and 4 lowest scores? And how did we approach this morning?
We calculated all the averages,
Mm-hmm.
and then we subtracted to find the averages of the 4 highest and the 4 lowest, and then we took the difference.
Okay. We didn't calculate the averages. The averages were given to us. So what did we do? We didn't calculate the averages.
So we calculated the average of the 4 lowest and the 4 highest.
Oh, I see. Okay, good. But we do have a rule about calculating in the middle of the problems. And what does that rule say?
Simplify before you simplify, don't complify.
Yeah, simplify, don't complify. And multiply last. So I wanted to just show you that you could do this problem. Do you remember what the answer was, by the way?
It was like 40, I think.
40. I want to show you that we can do this problem without multiplying until the very, very end. Okay. So if there's 24 kids and the average is 88, what's the first thing we need to figure out?
Well, the sum.
Which is what?
It's 88 times 24.
Okay. So the first thing we need is 88 times 24. That's the total sum. Okay. But we're not going to multiply that out. When I exclude the 4 lowest, the average is 94. What does that mean?
So that means the sum of everything but the 4 lowest is 20 times 94.
Okay. So what is the sum of the 4 lowest?
Well, it's this. So this times this minus this.
Okay, good. So this is the first number we're looking for, 88 times 24 minus 20 times 94. But we're not going to calculate because we don't need to yet. What is it when I exclude the 4 highest? What's the sum?
It's 20 times 86.
And so what does that mean the sum of the 4 highest is?
It's this minus this.
Okay. That minus that. So what's the difference between the 4 highest and the 4 lowest?
Well, wouldn't it be 20 times 8?
Why?
Because the 94 and 86 are 8 apart.
Okay. So the 88 times 24 completely goes away, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm left with 20 times 8. And what's going to be the difference between the averages? What do I have to do?
So you have to divide by 8, or no, 4.
Why 4?
Because there's 4 in each average.
What should I do now?
Cancel the 4. Now you multiply.
20 times 2. Now we multiply. 20 times 2 is
40.
And see, this morning, when we were trying to rush quickly and get out the door, we did all these calculations out with a calculator to speed things up. But you know what the funny thing is?
You don't need to.
Not only do you not need to, it's actually faster without the calculator. Because when you actually just say, hey, okay, I got 88 times 24, I got 88 times 24 minus 24 times 94, 88 times 24 minus 20 times 86. The difference is, as you correctly point out, 20 times 8. I got to divide by 4, 40. Bam. Okay? Good job, man.